Morning, everyone. So today, let me start the second part, the second topic of accounts. So let me start with this topic first. So this is the book that you need to refer. Okay, and the book is changing every year, so we need to see whether the contents, whether the question numbers, they are arranged properly or not. Eh? So you can use the previous book also, and you can arrange the numbers. Okay, by looking at the new book. So this is the first chapter of this procedure. Okay, and so here, let me discuss one thing. So one thing I need to ask you all. So are you understanding the recorded video or not? Okay, because I'm not getting any feedback from you all. Okay, hope you are understanding it. So here, the timing that you have, so that is allocated for me. So I cannot teach at that time because I'll be at the college. Okay, so I'll be attending the parents and the students. Okay, at that time, so I couldn't take the class. I'm so sorry for that one. So I'm recording this one at around 11 o'clock night. Okay, so 10 o'clock night, 11 o'clock night. So now it is around 10:40. Okay, so uh, I'm just recording it. So if you say that, so I'm understanding anything. Okay, then so let us have the class. So at around 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock. Okay, so not 2 o'clock. So it is. Let me teach you at around 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock. Okay, according to your timing. Hmm. So if possible, you can also learn at around 7:30 also in the morning. Okay, so your wish. So actually, so the advantage of recorded class is, so you the video quality, because I am recording this one and I'm keeping in the YouTube. So YouTube ma rakhepachi the video quality is going to be a normal type. Okay, it is not going to be sorry, so buffering and all. Okay, so the अड्किँदैन, so नियन्त्रण गरिरहेछ. So sometimes due to the when there is a line cut off or something like that, so the video can be resumed again. सो अब लाइन गयो तिमीहरूको टोलमा, अर्को सरहरूको टोलमा चाहिँ लाइन चाहिँ इन्भर्टर छ, मजाले चलाइरहेको छ भने, so just your video is going to be off. Okay, so you are not going to be able to continue that video, but recorded मा चाहिँ so you can continue. Okay, so म 2 पल्ट हेर्छु, 20 पल्ट हेर्छु, 40 पल्ट हेर्छु, 1000 पल्ट हेर्छु. Okay, that will be for you. And so that is good for you. So and next thing is, so when I used to teach, you never used to ask the question to me. So it is kind of a record only at the time also. Because just I used to speak. So just Abhishek used to speak at that time. And what was his question? What is the question number? That was only the question that used to be asked during my class. Okay, so that means you may be understanding it. So okay, तिमीहरूले बुझेको थियो होला, त्यही भएर तिमीहरूले अहिलेसम्म तिमीहरूले केही भनेको छैनौ. Okay, so if there will be any problem, please write down in the comment तलपट्टि हेर्ने. So comments in the Google Classroom. So in the Google Classroom, please write down the comment. So if the online class, the face-to-face class will be possible, please teach me. Okay. And one more thing. And one more thing. So somebody, I heard the complaint from some parents that so while online classes are going on, okay, you are playing PUBG, somebody they are doing the Free Fire and all. So please stop that. Okay, you need to think that this is for you. We are teaching all for you all. Correct? So if you cheat us, that means if you are cheating us by playing the PUBG, so online classes are going on and you are so hiding the mobile, you are playing the PUBG from the next mobile, something like that, then do it. I don't say don't do it. But whose study is going to ruin? So your study is going to be spoiled. Okay, so think that and do that activities. You are class 10. So class 10 भनेपछि अब त एससी हुँदैन भन्दै होला भने, so that certificate is also very much essential when you are reaching class 11, class 12. त्यो certificate को पनि मान्यता हुन्छ. So that's why, so please understand the same thing you are going to learn in class 11 also. So त्यो class 11 मा त चाहिन्छ. So whatever you are learning it, so be careful. Right? Do not go for the next activities. Okay, let me start the chapter now. Please write in the comment if there is any problem regarding the online classes. Okay, so recorded version. So if you are not understanding the recorded version, so please appoint that time. So in this time I will be free. So from 9 o'clock till 3 o'clock I'm not free. Okay, so after 3, that means 3:30. So up to 5 o'clock I'll be free. So if you want me to teach during the night time, I'm very much happy because I am free during the night time. Okay, up to 12 o'clock I'll be free, right? So if you want me to teach at 5 a.m. in the morning, okay, that will be also very good for me. But okay, okay, so let me start. So today the topic will be report. So your homework, I've given the homework last time also. So the homework was so question number 1 and 2 last time. So now today you are going to do the homework as number 2C and 2D. Okay, so 2C and 2D will be a homework today. So 2C and 2D, please take it. So page number 11. You can see that question in page number 11. 2C and 2D. Okay, so here, so let us start. Let us go to page number. So page number 4. Okay, so report. Okay, so report. What do you mean report? Last time we have learned Tiffany. Okay, Tiffany. So what is Tiffany? So Tiffany means a kind of a letter, so which is written from the lower level staff. Okay, so lower level staff so they write the letter because they cannot go directly to the boss, okay, to the manager, and they will so they cannot speak, they cannot say their thing to the managing director, okay, who is the head of the department, CEO or the, okay, so okay, then what they will do, so they will go step by step. So they will write down the letter, so they will so they are the lower level staff, so they will write down the letter to the middle staff, okay, so middle level staff, so middle level staff फेरि त्यो लेटरलाई कहाँ पुर्याउँछ भन्दाखेरि so they will take to the upper level staff, so यसरी step by step जान्छ भने, okay, and the answer should come in yes or no. Okay, suppose if you need a bus, if you need a computer, if you need a machine, new machine, if you need a new staff for the for operating that this one, operating the machines and all, then what you need, okay, you need to write down some letter to the managing director, problem that means lower level staff lower level staff okay, so they should keep their words to the upper level, they should go in that process, step by step process. Okay, so that is called Tipani. So I told you the example of import also. If you want import, then what you'll do, you'll not go to directors or directly. So what you'll do, so you need to go to the class teacher, otherwise you need to go to the monitor will say to the class teacher will say to the vice principal or principal, otherwise they will go to the directors. Okay, then the money will be allocated, and after that one, then you are going to get the import. Okay, step by step process. Okay, so that was Tiffany. Now report चाहिँ के हो त? So report means, so it is written by the upper level, okay, superior level, just like सबै कुरा थाहा छ. Okay, suppose I am so we so suppose you, among you all, तिमीहरुको बीचमै, so तिमीहरुले के बनाएर छ भन्दाखेरि you are going to make the report of your class. What is going on in your classroom, what you need, so what is how many benches are there, how many, so like writing an essay and all. Okay, so there will be a perfect description, okay, perfect description, so there will be a perfect analysis and all, so there will be the figuring question, okay, data class 8 class 9 okay, so this and that, so everything is, if you write down everything in the detail, so डिटेलमा हामीले केही कुराहरूलाई पढ्छौँ, प्रब्लमहरूलाई सल्भ गर्नुको लागि केही रिपोर्टहरू बनाउँछौँ भने, okay, so that is called the report. Okay, write down the report भन्छ भने, so report card is also an example of this report because there is your history. Okay, so in first term what you got, in second term are you improving or you are declining. Okay, so are you so afterwards, so in the final term, okay, what is the improvement? So from here also we can see a report. From the report card we can see your history. Okay, so we can see all the improvements and or your going in the downward position. So everything we can see it. Okay, so the open here report your part. So report. Okay, let us start from here. So instead of writing it, so let us write now report. Report is the statement of work done by office during a certain period of time. Okay, a certain time your report banaincha, and it is the historic statement which present performance, progress, okay, achievement, what we have achieved, what the company have achieved during that time. Okay, so what were the problems that the company were facing, so what are the present situation, अहिले राम्रो situation गइरहेछ कि नराम्रो situation गइरहेछ in the office. So everything will be written. Okay, so everything will be written in that report. Okay, so तिमीहरूको progress भइरहेछ कि छैन, what are the achievement you have got, I guess what are the problems that you have faced, and so how did you overcome that problem, so what is the present situation of the office, कस्तो स्थिति छ त यो प्रब्लमबाट निस्क्यो कि निस्केन त. Okay, so why to make a report, because पछि in the past, okay, so sorry, in the future some this type of problem may come again. Okay, suppose corona is going on. Yeah, so suppose the doctor will write the report on corona, and this many people are affected. So we are using the mask, we are using the sanitizer. Okay, we are having the social distance. This will be written in the this will be written in where? So in the report. Okay, so by chance after 100 years, 500 years, okay, so 50 years, so एउटा year चाहिँ फेरि यस्तै खालको virus again if it comes, then what they will do? So they will do the same type of so they will do the same activities after that on also. Okay, they will do the lockdown and all. Okay, so that there will be no any social distance. So some social distanceहरूलाई maintain गरोस्. Okay, so भनेर, so they will do such thing. So if vaccine will come, okay, so vaccine will come, then also they will make the report. So this way the name of the vaccine that Russia has produced, India has produced and all. And so which one is the best, which one is the cheapest, just कसले चाहिँ छिटो केयर गर्यो without any side effect भन्छ. Okay, so that thing can be recorded, and afterwards, okay, so after 500 years, okay, 200 years or any years, okay, so त्यो हामीले use गर्न सकिन्छ. So before 100 years or 200 years, so there was Spanish flu. Okay, I think you have heard about this one also, Spanish flu. So where 1 crore, more than 1 crore where so they have died due to this Spanish flu. Okay, and the same thing is going on in our so nowadays also. Okay, so instead of Spanish flu, there is a corona. So corona भनेको so त्यही पहिलाको स्वाइन फ्लूहरु के फ्लूहरुको जस्तै नै एउटा डिजिज हो, भाइरस हो. Okay, so that is going on, and कसरी ओभरकम गर्ने भनेर अहिले so people they are making a report, so they are doing a research, so they are giving their 100%. Okay, so to get rid of this virus. अब त्यो इकोनोमिक कन्डिसनको बारेमा पनि भन्छ भने, so the economic condition is going down and down every day. Okay, so आर्थिक स्थिति, our economic, that means our finance, they are going down and down every day. So how to remove, how to overcome from that one. Okay, that should also be written in the report, so that by chance पछि तिमीलाई यस्तो प्रब्लम आयो भने कसरी त्यो इकोनोमिक प्रब्लमलाई सल्भ गर्ने, that should also be written. Correct? So your future reference ko lagi, you are making the report. Okay, so it is the minor of it is the mirror of the office which reflects its real position and condition. And it is an analytic statement. Analytic means so where you write down all the statement. Analytic, so analysis गर्न सक्ने खालको स्टेटमेन्टहरु बनाइरहेको हुन्छ, and which provide the foundation for taking the administrative decision and action. Okay, so this report will finally say you whether to get out, so what to take the decision and all. So suppose तिमीहरुको मनिटरले पनि रिपोर्ट लेख्छ, रिपोर्ट भन्नाले so suppose monitor is writing the name, who's talking Nepali, who's doing this and that. Okay, so Prakash sir is always writing something. Why he is writing something? Because so that is a report for him, right? Suppose somebody he is talking Nepali, so frequently if his name will come, then he will see the okay, so this person, this boy, so he's talking Nepali frequently. That means so he will call his parents, he will call something like, so agreement will be there. Okay, that is a report. So that is a report. So that means that is a proof for him that he has done this one for the several time and all. Is that okay? So that is an example. So it is the formal statement prepared by the investigator or the researcher, or on completing the investigation on or the research or inspection work against a particular incident or event. So you have a particular event or incident, like, so they have studied that properly. Okay, so event like incident or something like that. Suppose if accident has taken place, then who will make the report? So doctor will, so sorry, policeman will make the report. If somebody is feeling very sick, then who will make the report? Doctor or nurses will make the report. Okay, so they will write on all the history. Okay, so he was suffering from fever, so vomiting has come, so 500, so the blood sugar is very high, so they are making the report. I think you have seen something is hanging on the bed. Okay, whenever you go to visit someone in the hospital, there is a report hanging on the bed. So every history is written over there. So that doctor ले सो पल्टाउने बित्तिकै ए यसलाई त यस्तो यस्तो भएको रहेछ बाबु त अब तिमीलाई के भयो भनेर सोध्नु पर्दा they will just see the history, and they will know the mystery. Wow. Okay. Then after that, it okay, just write on it includes. Okay, it includes all the facts, finding, conclusion, and recommendation. Okay, so it has all the fact. Okay, so all the researches and all. Okay, so तथ्य कुराहरू थाहा पाइन्छ, so के भइरहेछ भनेर, so they will know the finding, के पत्ता लाग्यो भनेर, so they will come the conclusion, the result. Okay, so यस्तो भयो भने यस्तो पो भएछ. Okay, and so they will recommend you. So if it is good, then okay, so that is good, you can carry on. If it is not good, okay, so we can do the recommendation also. So के गर्दा ठिक हुन्छ भनेर, so they will try to suggest you. So this is the report. This is a kind of report, so where a superior person, it is not written by the lower level staff. Okay, it is not written by the lower level staff. Okay, so it is written by the person who knows many things about this company. Okay, so company बारे धेरै कुरा थाहा हुनेहरूलाई मात्रै यो गर्छ. That means it is written by the upper level staff. Okay, so जसलाई चाहिँ धेरै कुरा थाहा छ कम्पनीको बारेमा. Okay, so he does the research, he knows the problem, so he write on the report. Okay, so suppose for the +2 I make the report. Okay, so why I'm making the report? So that I can say all the history of the +2 to our staff. Okay, so हाम्रो staffलाई भनेको +2 teachersहरूलाई I can say, I can describe. Okay, so this is these are the problems, otherwise this thing is going on in our +2. Okay, so these are the outcomes, these are the benefits of our +2 भनेर. So I'm making the report and I'm presenting it to my staffs. Okay, otherwise to the parents and all. So त्यो भनेको report भयो. Okay, so त्यसरी reports are made by the upper level staff. Got it? Not the lower level staff. And next thing, so these are the things that you need to write down in the so for the report, definition of report त्यति लेख्दा पुग्छ. Okay, so this must write down as a report. So you can do the screenshot and you can make the notes of it. So you can underline in your book and you can start writing the answer of this one. So next thing is write down the objectives. Okay, so why is objective means why this report should be prepared. Okay, so objective किन बनाइएको त? So these are the objectives. Okay, the objectives of this report, they are as follows. So number one is to submit the information. Okay, so to submit the information to the board and the shareholders about the activities, performance, progress, achievement, problems, and challenges of the organization. That means, so the person who knows many things about the organization, so they will make a report, and this report, okay, so के भइरहेछ हाम्रो कम्पनीमा, so what are the progress, what are the performance of our company, okay, so what are the achievement of our company, so what are the problems and how to so what were the challenges, okay, so that we have faced in this company, in this organization, so that will be written in that report. Okay, so why we are sharing it to our shareholders? Because they are the person who are investing in our company. Okay, so हाम्रो प्रोग्रेसहरु बन्यौं भने they will invest more. If we will have the achievement, then they will be impressed. Okay, so हाम्रो लगानी काम लाग्दैछ. Okay, so we need to share the problem also, because they will also give the ideas how to overcome that problem. Okay, how to overcome that challenges and all. So these are the things that will be written in the report. Okay, so number 2 will be to present the information to all the interested parties about the real performance, position, and the condition of the organization. Okay, so not only to the shareholders, other parties are also there. Okay, so अरूहरूलाई पनि चासो लागेको हुन्छ सो कम्पनीको के भइरहेछ, like what is going on in the company, so is the company is in profit or not. Okay, so everything. Okay, so सबै चासो लागेको मान्छेहरूलाई, so for them also, so we can present this report to them. Okay, so suppose if I'm doing investigation in about any bank, then bank ko एउटा report also I can use it. Okay, so it will be in the internet. Okay, annual report भन्ने हुन्छ. So here there we can look at the history of this bank. Okay, so what is going on. Okay, so कति कमाउँदैछ, कति लगानी गरिरहेछ, everything we can see in that site. Okay, so in that statement. Okay, so in that report, annual report of any bank that we can see from the internet. Okay, so it informs and concerns the authority whether the office is rendering services to customer and general public efficiently. Okay, so we are giving a good service to our customer and the general public or not. Okay, so that will also be written in the report to evaluate and evaluate the effectiveness of supply of goods. Okay, how we are supplying the goods and services to the people. Okay, so that will also be written. So either we are supplying in on the online basis, otherwise we are supplying it. So whether the transportation cost is more. Okay, so to supply हामीले supply चाहिँ कसरी गरिरहेछ, how we are supplying, how we are distributing the goods and services to the people. Okay, to the general people. So that will also be written in the report. Okay, because they are also one of the problem, because how to supply the service, how to supply the goods and services. Suppose our organization is producing Wi-Fi, so how to supply the Wi-Fi. Okay, transportation is needed. Okay, by driver or strike there is a lockdown. Okay, so there is a strike, so how could not we supply that Wi-Fi to other part of the country. So why Maggie Wi-Fi. Okay, so we are apple is grown in the Mustang. Okay, Manang Mustang, but why we are getting the apple from China instead of taking from the Mustang. Okay, China to Nazi Mustang manda. Okay, why we are getting it. So there are some difficulties. There is some difficulties in the transportation. I'm like in a supply government out. Okay, so these all the difficulties and all that will also be written in the report. Okay, so to inform the concerned authority about the completion of the assigned job and its contribution to the successful operation of the organization. That means so whether the assigned job. Okay, so suppose I have given some work to one of the person. So example A भन्ने मान्छेलाई दिए अरे. So whether he is doing the work properly or not. So whether the work assigned to him is done properly. So 5 packets बनाउनु भनेछ कि 5 packet बनाए त quality check के राम्रो छ. Okay, so whether he is doing so whether he is doing better than others or not. Okay, so if he is doing better than others, he will be promoted. If he is not doing better than others, he will be demoted. He will be in the same post for a long period of time. Okay, तर एकजना मान्छेले चाहिँ so छिटो काम गर्छ with a good quality, maintaining a good quality. He has good enthusiasm of having promotion on all भन्छ भने. So there will be the report written every time. There is a supervisor, supervisor always they will be checking. So they will be promoting them. Okay, so motivating them. अनि त्यो promotion दिएपछि, so पैसा वाला promotion नभए post वाला promotion दिएपछि, again they will be happy. Okay, so पैसा बढ्यो नभए post बढ्यो भने always the persons are going to be happy and they are going to work hard. So के गर्नु पर्यो त? So supervisor has to make report. Okay, so person A he is doing good job. So person B is very lazy. Okay, so person C is very sleepy. Okay, I think you know to whom I'm saying, sleepy. So just drinking water and all. Okay, so this यसरी हामीले report पनि बनाउन सकिन्छ. Okay, for the future reference. So next one, to disclose the finding and the survey. So हामीले survey गरौँला. Okay, survey means there will be the research, inspection, investigation, and the research for the knowledge of general people. Okay, so there are so many things we are doing it for the report. So हामीले investigation गर्नुपर्छ. Suppose if we are the inspector and all, okay, then what we'll do? So if there's a murder, so we'll do the survey. So we'll ask to the person, the neighbor, okay, whether so they are having some problems with other person or not. Okay, so like we have seen the CID and all, okay, isn't it? So they will do the survey. So they will start doing the inspection. So from where the portion they may have come, so from the window or from the door or from somewhere else. So who has opened the door? Okay, so if it is locked from inside, who has opened the door? So everything, every inspection, every investigation, so they will do it. Okay, they will do the research on it, and afterwards they will get the final thing. They will come to the final conclusion that, oh, this portion has murdered this portion. Okay, so this thing is also done in the form of report to share the knowledge, skill, and the experience gained by performing these official activities over a long period of time. Okay, so your knowledge, skill, and experience, whatever the company is gaining, so that can be shared among the people. Okay, so long time सम्म गइरहेको people the skillहरूलाई पनि we can share among each other, so that they does the work very properly, efficiently. Okay, suppose मलाई आउँदैन यो काम भने, so they can teach me. Okay, so in this way, if you do it, suppose if you are making momo, then they will, so your parents will teach you. If you rotate the that what do we call it, dough. Okay, so dough of this wheat. Okay, so flour ko jun dough cha सानो डल्ला छ, so if you make it, so if you rotate that dough, okay, so तिमीले रोटी बनाउने जुन छ गोलो, so if you rotate in this way, then it becomes fully circle भनेर प्यारेन्ट्सहरुले आफ्नो एक्सपिरियन्स शेयर गर्नु भने, so it doesn't take much time. Otherwise you will make Pakistan, sometimes you will make Australia, sometimes you will make India and all. Okay, so Nepal बनाउनलाई कसैले च्याप्टै हालको लामा हालको. Okay, so this so sometimes they will share the ideas to you also. Okay, after idea skill also they will share. So with the help of report we can easily get the information. So here next one is to know about the delay in the office procedure. Okay, so kina delay bhairachha ta. Okay, so why we cannot supply the things to the people, why there is a wastage. Okay, so why there is a loss in the company, so everything can be so recorded in the report त्यो सबै कुरा पनि हुन्छ. And if we do this, then there will be the loss. If we do that, then there will be the wastage. Okay, so sabun industry छ भने there will be no any waste. Why there will be no any waste? Because so first of all they will make a solution and all. Okay, so एउटा बनाउँछ तिनीहरूले. Then after that with the help of one vessel, so they start making the shape of the soap. Okay, साबुनको एउटा shape बनाउन थाल्छ, and there will be some wastage, isn't it? Okay, so जुन शेपमा आएन त्यो त अलिकति दाग भएर बसेछ, so त्यो त waste भयो. Then after that, what I told you just before, there is no any waste. किनभने so whatever the waste thing is there, again they are kept in the first turbine. Okay, in the first canal, so that again they will come back again in the form of soap. Okay, soap को त्यो डिकाइ भएर फेरि आउँछ, because so again if we heat it, so again they will be melted and again they will reform the shape. Again we can use it in the form of soap. Okay, so wastage हरुलाई कसरी घटाउने, okay, so कसरी मिठास बढाउने, okay, so how that delay can be minimized, and also everything will be written, will be solved with the help of this report. So to help in preparing official plan and policies by supplying real facts and information about the official activities. Okay, so we can have the real fact and information. So what is going on? Okay, what was the real thing? Okay, of this of that plan and policies, that also we can know it. Okay, so we can get the opinion. Okay, we can get the suggestion, recommendation of in the office activities, which serve as the guide. Okay, so हामीलाई के सजेसन पाइरहेछौँ त हामीले. Okay, यस्तो गर्दा ठीक हुन्छ, यस्तो गर्दा ठीक हुँदैन. Okay, so we can get the suggestion from the report, and from that report, okay, so so if in their report card it is written that please work hard in Nepali, because you are failing Nepali, please work hard in Nepali. That means this will give the suggestion to you. Okay, so suggestion के पाए तिमीले, work hard in Nepali, so that if you work hard in Nepali, if you give extra time in Nepali, you will not be fail, isn't it? That means you need to work hard in Nepali. So you do not see the report, you just see the marks, fail or pass. Okay, you will just see the percentage, so you will not see who is winning you. Okay, I am the first, that means I should always maintain that position. So a portion A has won me, that means I should win that portion. Why I am second, I must be first. Okay, why I am third, I must be second or first. Right? So that everyone will like me, every teachers, they will respect me. got it? So त्यो चाहिन्छ तिमीहरूलाई. So the failures, so they are, so I mean that I don't want to say that they are not good. Okay, they are also good, but education is the most important key for success. तिमीहरूलाई education छैन, so okay, so at least pass marks पनि छैन भने, so that, so it will hamper you in the future. Okay, so कसैको कसैको डायलग हेर्ला तिमीहरूले 3 Idiot मा त यस्तो भन्छ, they were passing. Remember that one, they were passing. Amir Khan, who was saying that, okay, education jo man paryo त्यही, but he has chosen the same thing what he liked. So he was successful because he has learned, he liked that subject. Okay, so नपढ मात्र तिमीहरूले त हेर्यो, तर त्यहाँ पढेर चाहिँ कति सक्सेसफुल भयो त्यसले चाहिँ हेरेनौ. Okay, so this thing is also there. So report will give you all the description, so please write down all these sticked questions. So that is a little bit shorter and the sweeter one, so which is really needed for the report. Okay, so report inner point the importance of, that's why, so write down 6 points. So but in examination 5 point will come, so write down any 5 point in the examination, but now write down all 6 points. Okay, so next one is so consideration. So consideration is also known as procedure. Okay, के चाहिन्छ त, consideration के याद गर्नुपर्छ, ध्यान दिनुपर्ने कुरा के हो त for drafting the report. That means for writing the report, what are the things that must be considered? Okay, के चाहिन्छ त. So that let us discuss about this one also very quickly. Okay, so number one is the report writer should state the heading of the report. Okay, so in what topic I am writing the report? Okay, so I am writing the report on the murder. Oh, I'm the CID over here now. Okay, so murder of XYZ. Okay, Sushant Singh Rajput. Okay, so I'm doing the investigation today. So I must write on the heading Sushant Singh, murder of Sushant Singh. Okay, so that heading I've written. So the heading includes the date. Okay, so on what date I'm writing this right later. Okay, so written report in written on which the report is written, and the name of the people to whom the report is written. Okay, so we must write on the name of that portion also. Okay, so Sushant Singh. Okay, so he has been killed, otherwise he has died. Okay, he has done suicide, but why he has done suicide? Okay, so that I'm going to find out. So we need to write on the subject of the report also. Okay, subject के कुरामा लेख्दैछौँ त हामी. Okay, so heading is the next thing. So subject भनेको अब कसरी, whether it is a murder or whether it is a so what is that? Okay, so that we need to write down. So next thing, so he should, that means the report writer, he should state the objective of writing report and the period of time the report covers. So कुन टाइममा report लेखिएको हैन, and what is the objective, that means के हो उद्देश्य, why is this report written actually, so that should be written. Okay, so that objective of writing the letter should be written. So number 3, he should state the activities, performance, progress. Okay, so achievement, challenges, problem, condition. Okay, so whatever things they are getting it, he is facing it. Okay, strength, okay, weakness, okay. Okay, so whatever he is finding in that report, he must write down orderly. Okay, so of the organization in an orderly manner. Okay, so you're so in a orderly manner. Okay, so if I'm working in the company, then I must write down all the performance, whatever performance is going on, whatever progress is going on in the company, whatever achievement we are getting it. So whatever challenges we are facing, challenges भनेको के हामीले नराम्रो कुरा के फेस गर्यौं त हामीले. Okay, so what were the problems? Okay, so problem, what were the bad conditions that we are facing, situation कस्तो आयो त, what were our strength, हाम्रो मजबुती के थियो त, हाम्रो weakness चाहिँ के थियो त. Okay, so that should be written in the orderly manner. So next thing, so we should state the finding of the survey inspection. Okay, so हामीले के पत्ता लाग्यो त, that also should be written. Okay, so for the benefit of the organization and the people and the impact on life if in an analytical way. Okay, so सबै कुरा हामीले, so whatever we have found, we must write down in the letter. So he must write down in that report. Okay, so he should state, that means the report writer should state the opinion, okay, suggestion and recommendation which allow the organization to plan and execute its activities. That means, so so whatever opinion, whatever things he has got, whatever thing he has found, that means somebody is talking Nepali frequently in your classroom, that means what opinion he has to give. So that means if he talks Nepali, so Prachi is the monitor of your classroom. So if he is talking Nepali, she is giving recommendation to all. Okay, so हामीलाई सल्लाह दिँदैछ उसले. So she will say that if she is talking Nepali again, so he must be slapped 5 times. I guess so that will be the recommendation. So Prakash sir will say no. Okay, but that was the recommendation she has given, opinion she has given, suggestions she has given. Okay, so if she will say to some of the teacher who is very tall, so पहिला हात चल्छ त्यसपछि चाहिँ मात्र दिमाग चल्छ. Okay, so but if somebody will say to someone, then he will say no. Okay, so let me go to the next one. So he should write the report clearly, consciously. Okay, so दिमाग लाएर consciously. Okay, so दिमाग लाएर, so full mind लेख्नु पर्यो. So completely, there should be a complete description in that report. So article चाहिँ हुनु भएन. So there must be a correct fact information. Suppose if I told you that there are 5 students in a classroom, that is not a correct information. So I must use my logic. I must see the register, how many people are present. So I must give a correct information. Again, I must write on in a polite way. Okay, so politely handle it. Okay, so not in a harsh condition, not in a harsh manner. So we must write it in the polite manner. Okay, so that is the report writer should present the data and information in appropriate table, chart, and diagram. Suppose if you need to have the report, okay, so if you need to write on the data, okay, data of anything, suppose if you are writing the number of students present during 2072 to 76, that means what we need to make. So there are the numbers. Okay, so kati jana aayo, kati jana gayo. So what were the fee structure during from 2072 to 2076? So here, since they are the numbers, so what we need to do? So we need to make a chart. Okay, chart भनेको मसला chart masala होइन. Chart means so we need to make a table. Okay, so table means not the table, wooden table and all. Okay, so chart means we need to make a table, columns and tables. Okay, so here we need to write down in 2076 this much student. So this much boy, this much girl. So in 2073 this much student. So this much boy, this much girl. So if we do like that, then we can see our achievement. Okay, so we are improving. So within 7 years of opening of school, it is just 8 years of opening of school, and now the students there are more than 900. Okay, so 900, so around 1000 students within 5 or 6 years. So जो 20 years अगाडिको स्कुल छ त्यसको पनि around 100-200 मात्रै students are from class 1 to class this one. Okay, from nursery to class 1. So within 5 years, 6 years, so there are 1000, more than 1000 students. So that is a good achievement. Okay, so to your achievement पनि देखिन्छ report बाट. So if we write down everything in the report, so this all the achievement can be seen again from the table. So diagrammatically बनायौं, if we make the pie chart, if we make the line diagram, whatever we have learned in the math. Okay, so त्योबाट पनि हामीले सजिलै देख्छौं. So ओकालो माथि माथि लगेको चार्ट छ भने, if the chart is made like this, यस्तो खालको चार्ट अनि यस्तो bar diagram हरु के बनायौं भने, so we can see that this school is improving a lot. If we are making Rai and Rai, okay, so Rai and Rai company, then we can see the improvement. Okay, so this यो सालमा चाहिँ अलिकति घटेको थियो, किन लकडाउनले गर्दा घटेको होला. Okay, so this everything can be seen by the help of this report. So as far as possible, that is the report writer should use the code and the symbol in the report, and if he uses the code and the symbol, the meaning of such code and the symbol must be given clearly. Suppose I have written some of the code like LTD. What do you mean by LTD? It is limited. Okay, it is the short form of so the short form of limited is LTD. Okay, so COM. Right, so it may be commercial, others it may be the company also. COM. Okay, .com भनेको commercial. That means it is used for the commercial purposes. It is used for the paisa purposes. Okay, so commercial, that is the short form. So ETC, it is etc. So there are many other short forms Okay, so short form मा लेखेको हुन्छ because हाम्रो report अलिकति short and sweet बनाउनु पर्ने हुन्छ, and to make that short and sweet information, so we need to write on the something in code. कुनै कुनै चीज चाहिँ कोडमा लेख्नु पर्ने हुन्छ, and we need to write on in the first page. I'm like first page मा चाहिँ we need to write on the code of that later also. Okay, so sometimes in your YouTube there will come DIY. Okay, so what is DIY? So it is do it yourself. That means हामी आफै केही कुरा बनाऊ भनेर. So something is taught in YouTube also. So this everything is the shortcut, short form. So this short form अगाडिपट्टि लेख्नु पर्ने, first page मा नभए second page मा लेख्नु पर्ने हुन्छ. These are the full form of this all the short letters. Okay, so he should make the signature. Okay, who has written this one? So that person, he must have the signature of this report, because I have written this report. So I should do the signature, and I just must write on the date when the report was written. Okay, so these are the procedure. Otherwise, this is the consideration that should be followed while making the report. Okay, so hope you have understood. So just do the ticked ones only. So again, the 6 points are highlighted over here. So do the 6 points over here. These are important than other. Hey, so अलिकति पढ्न पनि सजिलो छ, अलिकति important पनि छ. If you don't want this one, you can go to the other 4 or 6 or 8 also. So that can also be chosen. Correct? But this, whatever I have taught, whatever I have ticked one, so this is really important for you for these topics. Right? Important to tick lago. Okay, so this was for today. And please, if you are not understanding it, right, then what you need to do? You need to write in the comment. Okay, please write in the comments, or let us have the online class. So 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, but not from 9. So 8 o'clock to till 3 o'clock. Okay. So if you are free during this time, okay, I'm ready to teach you all. Okay. So if you are understanding it, the video is coming clearly. तिमीहरु बोल्ने पनि हैन, यही रिकर्ड नै त सुन्ने हो. Okay, so तिमीले रिकर्ड भर्जन सुने जस्तै नै सुन्ने हो आखरी. Okay, रिकर्ड पनि चल्छ भन्छ नि. Okay, I will go in the recorded version itself. Okay. Okay, so thank you for today. Have a nice day. So it is around 11:30 in the night, and so see you. So good morning to you all. Have a good day, and good night for me. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.